So lift your head up to the sky, keeping your eyes on the Most High. I can't deny that some nights we're gonna all break down and cry. I can't explain why, but I know God is always by my side. Thank you for your tender mercies. Thank you for your warm embrace. Thank you for your loving kindness as we run this race. Thank you for your tender mercies. Thank you for your warm embrace. Thank you for your loving kindness as we run this race. He saw your hurt and felt your pain. He said, be not afraid, nor be ashamed. For I am with you always, today, tomorrow, and forevermore. Clearly I see your face while I'm running this race. Brace yourself, walk into that open space. He's here and right there, always near until the end. Thank you for your tender mercies. Thank you for your warm embrace. Thank you for your loving kindness. Thank you as we run this. Thank you. Thank you for your tender mercies. Thank you for your warm embrace. Thank you for your loving kindness as we run this race. Enter into His temple, enter into His place, so you can see His holy face, and tell His people of your testimony, of His word and everlasting grace. Thank you for your warm embrace. Thank you for your loving kindness. I gotta thank you, Lord. Been right there. Been right there. Been right there. Thank you. Thank you for your tender mercies. Thank you for your warm embrace. For your grace. Thank you for your loving kindness as we run this race. Thank you for your tender mercies. Thank you for your warm embrace. Thank you for your loving kindness as we run. Thank you. Your loving kindness, tender mercies, mercy.
Talking about tender mercies, that's Jamie Knight, a song recommended from my guest, Lady Stephanie Wills, who is here in studio 236. Hello, everybody. I'm Simone Malone, your Radio Feelgoodman, a trusted and respected voice in radio. We are in studio 236 for our exclusive spotlight of an amazing person that I've been knowing for quite some time. And not only that, she's an author. She's a minister as well. She's multi-talented, retired entrepreneur. Got a CD that she's gotten involved with, and we're going to talk with her more about that. But we're glad that you're here with us, and I want you to share this link. I want you to share this video with all of the people that you know, so they can get to know Lady Stephanie. Lady Stephanie Wills, of course. And the reason why we're here for this particular spotlight, we were on the radio talking about her amazing book. Her new book is called I'm Addicted to My Children. You're probably saying, what are you talking about, Simone? A lot of people have addictions out there, and if you're battling some type of addiction, we pray that God will heal you. But we're going to talk about this amazing book that is available for you, and she'll tell you more about it. I'm Addicted to My Children. Now, being addicted to something can be good, and it can be bad. We talked about this on the radio. She's going to share her point of view about being addicted to my children. Lady Stephanie, welcome to Studio 236. It's always a delight to see you. You're a beautiful soul. We've been knowing each other for quite some time. You're not a stranger here. It's been a while since you've been here, but you know what we do, and we're glad to have you once again. God has certainly kept you. God has favored you. And let's talk a little bit about now what you are doing.
Well, right now I'm not doing anything.
Yes, you are. You're addicted. Go ahead.
I just retired from the daycare, Little Angels Daycare.
Yes.
Center on Wayne Avenue. I just retired, and so now I'm trying to find something to do. I need to go on a vacation.
Okay.
And relax a little bit. I'm learning how to relax because I'm always so occupied and busy.
Absolutely.
So it's a change of life for me right now, but
and congratulations.
through the grace of God.
Yeah. Congratulations. And you did how many years with owning your own, is it Little Angels Daycare?
Little Angels Daycare Center, Inc.
So is it 40 or 44 years?
40 years.
Wonderful.
I asked the Lord for 20, and he gave me double.
How in the world?
Yes.
And tell our viewers, how in the world did you stay in business for that long as an African American woman of success?
I believe I did it for that long because it wasn't for the money.
Gotcha.
It was for the passion. It was for the nurturing of the children and the love of the craft. God just blessed me with that gift. So it wasn't about how much money I was making or anything like that. It was more or less based on the children's needs. Mm-hmm. I mean, we had children that was artistic. We had children who just had bad behaviors. Sure. We had babies who didn't know how to eat. We saw their first walk. Before mom and dad even got to see them, we saw them walk and say their first word. So it was just, it was an awesome.
Well, Philadelphia is very proud of you as an entrepreneur, of your success. But I want you to share your testimony before we get into the book, this amazing book. Y'all see that? I'm addicted to my children. I want you to share your testimony of faith and deliverance, how God has healed you and brought you through some things. You've had a stroke, you've had surgery, you've had this, you've had that. And looking at you, you certainly don't look like what you've been through. Can you share that to our viewers? Yes,
I had made a declaration to the Lord years ago to starting in 2009. I had 17 strokes. I had a major stroke in 2009. I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, I couldn't feed myself. I stayed in a Morse rehab for 3 months to learn how to walk and do all those things again. Then I end up in 2010 having another major stroke, which caused me to stay in the hospital once again for a long period of time. I was in induced comas, put in induced comas once a week. I also had Parkinson's disease. They found that as well. And RSD, which is a chronic moving disorder. Which does not have a cure for at the present time. Right. And spasmodic dystonia, which is also a muscle disorder. It's all involuntary movement that do not have a cure for. But however, Dr. Jesus has kept me in my right mind. Truly. Definitely kept me in my spirit. They had a brain tumor the size of a golf ball. I just had a hip replacement. And now they're working on my left shoulder. My goodness. So, how in the world? We know it's God. It's nobody but God. But to go through all of that and still be a success and retire, is a miracle. Yes. You're a miracle. Yes. And I'm so glad that the God that we serve and those that are believers watching us, we know that God is a miracle worker. Yes. And he's a healer. Yes, he will. So let's talk about it. And thank you for sharing that. I wanted them to know your testimony. Let's talk about I'm addicted to my children. Were you really addicted to your kids? Were you growing them up in addiction of your love? It was my love, my nurturing, my everything. Everything I had, I poured into my children. And it became an addiction. It became over-obsessed. I wanted them to be right there all the time. I wanted to know their ins and outs. If they were going out with somebody, I need to know where you going, what time y'all coming back, where's the location, just in case. Right. God forbid if something happened, mommy needs to know where to start. Right. And it was my children was getting so frustrated with me because they at one point just told me, you have to stop. This is really out of control. So I would say now, that I'm 89% unaddicted.
You're in recovery.
I'm in recovery.
She's in recovery.
I'm
from
in a
being
waiting
addicted.
room,
I got
still
you.
going through the process,
you.
but I'm being healed every day.
Really? Great. Listen, folks, this book is amazing. I'm Addicted to My Children is a heartfelt exploration of motherhood. Hear me out, ladies, if you're watching. Capturing the joys, the challenges, and the complexities of raising children in an unpredictable world. And many of you know it's an unpredictable world.
Yes.
Right? This candid account reveals the deep love and protective instincts that often blur the lines between nurturing and control. I like this.
Yes.
Why-
You'd be surprised that you don't
hold the
think
mic up
that,
close. There you go.
You don't think that
Yeah.
you're controlling them, but as you sit back and you really listen to kids, and as my kids begin to talk to me, I'm like, I really have a serious issue here. I need help. How to let go
Yeah.
and still be loving
Yeah.
and be there for them, but also give them room to make mistakes as well.
Sure. What's the benefit? You all see this. Let's get a good shot at that. I'm addicted to my children. What's the benefit of a parent, even a male out there who's raising those children? What's the benefit of them reading this book? What are they going to get out of this book?
They're going to get encouragement.
Yes.
They're going to get strength, and they're going to get power, because now they will know the do's and the don'ts, the highs and the lows. And then they will learn, not learn, but you may pick up or accept how to impact your children in different ways. In ways of letting them not call you for a couple of days. You don't call them for a couple of days. And then eventually, as it goes on, it does get easier. Because they now forming their own family. So now you watch everything that I imparted, I'm now watching it be imparted in my grandchildren. So that's the good side of it. That's the blessing of it all.
Now, I want to be the antagonist. The Radio Feelgoodman wants to be the antagonist. Let's talk about the bad side. Addiction can be bad, but you're showing it in love to your children, but they grow up spoiled. Some of you grew up spoiled brats.
Yes. Yes.
What's the disadvantage of being addicted to your children, in your opinion, as a mother who has raised her children?
Say that again.
What can be the disadvantage, in your opinion, from your experience?
No, I don't really think it's a disadvantage. Honestly, I don't. I think because we don't have a manual. There's no book written to tell you how to be a parent. So you have to use your motherly intuitions, and fathers have to use their fatherly intuitions. Because if you have a girl and you're a man and you're raising your daughter, if you don't show them that daddy love, they'll end up finding love in all the wrong places.
It's true.
Because they'll be seeking love when the love is right there in the household. So it's very interesting to hear men's point of view than women's point of view.
Right.
Because women, to me, we're a little more in tune because we carry them for 9 months. So we pretty much a little more in tune. But I think it's still a challenge. At the end of the day, it's still a challenge. But as watching them grow, everything that God has imparted in us is now us imparting to our children, and it works. And the outcome is beautiful. It's amazing.
And you have a lot of parents out there that don't know how to really love their children. We have children that are very negative, that are not living a life of balance because the parents are not in the household. So they're not really getting the love and the nurturing that they should get and feel.
They may not get it at that particular time. But if you're a praying mom and you're praying for your children or your sons, they're going to come out okay. The Bible says, raise up a child in the way they should go. And if they get older and they depart, they will come back.
Yeah.
So you have something to hold on to, that hope that no matter what may go, what choices they make, they will come back.
Got you. Tell people how they can purchase this, folks. You got to get it. I think it's $15. I got my copy. It's an easy read.
Yes.
Encourage people, look into that camera and encourage people to get this book. I'm addicted to my children.
Yes. I encourage you to get the book. You can go on my email, which is WILLS at AOL.com. And you also can go on Barnes and Nobles. You can call me 267-250-0441. It's an ebook.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
And wherever you are, just call me 267-250-0441, and I will be glad to either meet with you or send you a copy of the book right away. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it.
Yes.
It's very funny. It's not all serious,
right,
but it's very funny, but it's very impactful, with give you a lot of information and a lot of help.
And what I liked when I was going through the book, folks, is that it's scriptural based. You use scriptures in relation to love and children being raised by their family. In fact, I'm going to pull one real quick that says here in chapter 3. Deuteronomy, for those that are Bible believers, Deuteronomy in the NIV version, Deuteronomy chapter 6:6-7. If you have a chance during your devotion, these commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road and when you lie down and when you get up. That's the new IV version.
Yes.
Deuteronomy 6:7. They made it plain. That's in chapter 3.
Yes.
So each chapter has a scripture in relation to what you're sharing.
Yes.
I can't wait to read it. I'm going to read it on my back porch. And, even though I don't have any children, but I'm going to work on my addictions. What's your final word, and give some advice out and again, how people can contact you? Go ahead, Stephanie.
Yes. In closing, again, my name is Stephanie Wills. The book is I'm Addicted to My Children. I encourage you to get it, not just because I wrote it or just because it's a book. It's a resource that will help you and guide you. And the Lord definitely is in the house and in the book. And with his guidance and instructions, it helped me, and I want to help you to not be stressed out or so worried that you're making yourself sick.
Yes.
But relax and have faith and trust in God, and just know that everything that you have imparted in your son and your daughter and your grandchildren, that is not in vain. Just wait on them, and it will manifest to be a beautiful and amazing situation for your children and for yourself. God bless you. I love you. Again, you can reach me at 267-250-0441 or email me at willsstr@aol.com. And when I get the website up, I will make sure that everyone gets to know that website information.
Real quick, and then we're going. You want to say hello to anybody special, because we know you're loved?
Well, we're all my supporters, Anthony, Mark, Keita, Sister Jeanette, my mom, my family, my twins, my grandchildren. I just want everybody that supported me, believe in what I believe in, that has really been a road for me, health-wise and spiritually, mentally, and physically. I just thank God for each and every one of them who has stood the test along with me, and I just appreciate each and every one of you.
Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me right here out of Studio 236 for this exclusive interview, talking to Lady Stephanie Wills. I'm Addicted to My Children. Get the book. It will be a great help. It'll guide some of you to watch those addictions for the good and the bad, because we got some bad addictions out there as well. But we talking about the good addictions. Love on your children. Teach them, be there for them. Sometimes I know it's difficult for parents and single moms, but love on them, pray for them, and we're praying for you as well. We're live here out of Studio 236 in Philly. I'm Simone Malone. My information is going to scroll there across the screen. Feelgoodman #1 at yahoo.com, where you can reach me at 215-224-4297 if you want to be here at the home of Studio 236. Have an amazing day. Let's wave at everybody. Take care. Remember, watch your addictions. Bye.